In 1999, a 15-year-old teenager secretly entered the computer systems of the U.S. military and NASA. He wasn't a spy. He wasn't working for another country. He was just a kid with a computer. Computers belonging to the U.S. military and NASA. This isn't a movie. This actually happened. And the hacker's name was Jonathan James. In 1999, the internet was still young. Cybersecurity wasn't what it is today. Most people had never even heard the word hacker. But somewhere in Florida, a teenager was spending his free time learning computers and exploring networks. Online, he used the nickname C0mraid. Nobody knew that this teenager would soon become one of the most famous young hackers in American history. Jonathan James managed to get inside systems belonging to the U.S. Department of Defense. After gaining access, he installed a backdoor. A backdoor is a hidden method of entering a computer system without logging in normally. This allowed him to return whenever he wanted. According to investigators, he intercepted internal emails and obtained usernames and passwords. Think about that for a second. A 15-year-old had access to computers belonging to one of the most powerful governments in the world. But it didn't stop there. Authorities later said he also gained access to NASA's systems. Investigators reported that he downloaded software related to the International Space Station. The software was considered extremely valuable. NASA temporarily shut down systems while investigators tried to understand what had happened. The incident showed something shocking. You didn't need an army or millions of dollars to create a national security problem. Sometimes all it took was one skilled teenager with a computer. Eventually, investigators tracked the attacks back to Jonathan James. He became one of the youngest people in the United States to face prosecution for hacking. The story made headlines across the country. People were stunned. How could a teenager breach systems belonging to the Pentagon and NASA? The answer was simple. Technology had advanced faster than security. Jonathan James's story teaches us something important. Cybersecurity isn't just about computers. It's about people, mistakes, and vulnerabilities. Every password, every email, every weak system can become an opportunity for someone with enough knowledge. Today, governments and companies spend billions of dollars protecting their networks. Stories like this are one of the reasons why. Jonathan James proved something that the world couldn't ignore. One person with technical skills can have an enormous impact, but his story is also a reminder that powerful skills come with responsibility. Technology can be used to build, or it can be used to break. The choice belongs to the person behind the keyboard. And in cybersecurity, that choice can change history. If you enjoy real cyber stories and want to learn how technology shapes our world, subscribe to Cipher Loom for more.